the year 2026. Which buildings are we going to be selling to achieve these particular sales targets we're looking at? Now, this is very important. If you ever want to build a global standard, then you must structure your company in such a way that you do operational planning and budget planning frequently before you begin to undertake any project. Now, there's one funny thing I see in this part of the world. A lot of companies do not make budgets. They just spend the money without even looking at their numbers. In my early days in the corporate world, I worked with a particular company. Even though the company was making hundreds of millions, as at then, the company had no accountant. There was no financial statement. As soon as money comes in, everybody just spend it the way he wants to spend it. The company ends up with uncompleted projects. And this is very common among real estate sector. And sometimes because of these monies that are coming into the company account, they are huge. Sometimes it could be hundreds of millions. So you, the CEO or the MD, you might just be thinking you have so much amount of money in the account. So it is easier for you to just take out of it and go and buy a G-Wagon for yourself. But you're simply doing this at the expense of the company, which is why eventually you see so many of these real estate companies who end up with abandoned projects, uncompleted projects. They'll be struggling to deliver projects for a period of 5 years, even though they promised 2 years, because a lot of these people put hand into the company's money and begin to spend. But when you do budgeting and when you do planning like this, it guides you and it helps you in making proper decisions. So if you're ever thinking of building an enduring company, I mean a company that will stand the test of time, and you've got to make budgeting a priority for your company. Even if it is just only you with your secretary, it has to be a priority because you've got to build your company in such a way that it is transparent. Build it as though you want to go to the stock market for listing, so that when an investor takes a look at your financial statement, he'll be encouraged to invest into your business.